Hello everyone, my name is Capp and welcome back to the channel, another 7 Days to Die video. We are on day 8 of the Backwoods series. Having a good time with it. Last night's Horde went really well. They did some damage to the barn, but I'm not worried about fixing that right now. What I needed to do is I needed to get my max health up, so I used the last of my first aid bandages, and I need to go ahead and craft some more, which I have the aloe and the cloth fragments here. So I should be able to craft a decent chunk. We'll go with we'll go with 4 to start with here. That way we can at least get a few into our inventory. Let's see, move this over here, move this over here, and that way we'll at least have a few of them on us, whatever, in case we need to be able to swap them out. Antibiotics, it's pretty good to have with us, not a big deal. We got a little bit of space opened up here. Let's see, what we did is, just so you guys are in the know, we added the modifier for the red into the compound bow, and we added the other one into the shotgun. So they both have the the brown dye, not the red dye. But anyway, that just adds a little bit of damage to them. Had some people ask me why I hadn't used them yet. Now, last video, sometime during the day, we got notification that an airdrop had dropped in. But as you can see, right at the moment, there is no indicator on the map whatsoever. That was the previous marker that I had put down up there, or the previous one. There's no marker. I looked all over the map. There's not one here. So unfortunately, I don't know where it's actually at. Do we have anything on this thing? No, we don't have anything on it right at the moment. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to try, we're going to ride down this way. We'll see if we can do this without damaging the bike any more than we already have. Is we're going to ride down here to this small little town. We're going to try and get inside and one of the houses or two and try and clear it out and get some more supplies, and just to start kind of getting closer to leveling up. I want to put another one into backpack mule, because I'm constantly running out of inventory space with the amount of crap that I carry. And yeah, there's a solution to that, and that would be to stop carrying so much crap, but that's just not how we roll. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to come up with this very first house on the left here. We'll park our bike. Let's spin around this way just in case we need to make a dramatic exit. You stay right there. Okay, it's empty mound of grass. So these are all the POI style houses that you have to try and figure out how to get in. It's like, you know, platforming and all that sort of stuff, parkouring to be able to get in, not just beating the front door. It looks like our first customer is Jared Leto, and he is on fire, and now he's dead. We are a little ways away from getting to the next level. I was really hoping, the backpack. I thought about trying to get my next level into being able to make the workbench and that sort of things, but you have to be in level 25, and I'm only like level 4, I think. Not 4, level 14. So we're going to go on. I don't think we have a horde today. If it keeps going the way it has been, we shouldn't. It's been kind of every other day, at least so far. It's supposed to be random, but so far random means that it is every other day. Oh, hell no. That's fantastic. I'm glad it clicked here. Are you dead? Hello? I don't know if this thing is actually dead or not before I start trying to, you know, pick at its brains or something with the bone knife here. Are you dead? This may be going really badly. Okay, nice. All right, we got some stuff from him. Hey, there's Big Mama. Sup, girl? Where'd you come from? Were you in the house? She's on fire. Alright. Oh, nice. Loot bag. Come on, have some good stuff in it. Nice. I'll take all of that. Our shotgun is a little bit low on durability, so at least we have an extra one here. We're in the house. We're already out of durability. We need to go put a couple things on our not durability, inventory space. Go put a few things into our bikes that we're not going to need with this. Okay, got our inventory cleared out a little bit in the bicycle, and what I want to tell you guys is that we have some new merchandise available. If you didn't see it on Twitter or Discord or Instagram or any of the other places I was sharing it, we have some new merchandise, and I'll put it up on the screen here so you can see what it is. We got a new upgraded version of the Cap00 logo that's, you know, we're using on all our channels and everything. That is available on pretty much every form of merchandise that they have available in the store. And the second one is Capp and Sylvia, the perfect wasteland survival couple. She is my go-to when I'm doing any kind of testing or tutorials, so it only makes sense that she and I would spend some quality time together in the wasteland when we're not trying to kill each other, basically. I'm gonna take all that. So anyway, both of those are available on Teespring. There's t-shirts, and there's pillows and posters and stickers, and there's all kinds of stuff that you can possibly get with those. And the link to that is in the Teespring is in the video description down below. Of course, if you want to go check it out, you're more than welcome to. There's absolutely no obligation to. If you do end up getting something and you feel comfortable doing so, snap a picture of you with the item and send it to me. If it's a t-shirt, snap a picture with you wearing it because I want to see what it looks like on you. And yeah, if you're cool with it, if it doesn't make you comfortable to do that, don't feel obligated to. But, you can definitely let me know that you got something. And this kind of stuff is cool to share with you guys. The gentleman that did the artwork for us, we talked back and forth on Discord, in case you want to jump in there and custom converse about, future items that we're working on. His name is Ari. Very talented artist. He was very cool to be able to do this kind of artwork for us. I was very thankful for him to do that. And yes, I did pay him for the artwork. I don't want anybody to do work for me for free. All right, hold on, what's going on here? Y'all, okay, so this room's got people in it on both sides here. How many arrows do we have? Only 14. We should probably go ahead and put one in right there. Actually, okay. Oh, you're just gonna go through the wall. Would that be easier than going through this door right here? Oh, hey, look at this. We got a freaking zombie party here. All right, let's see if we can get some. Alright, well, there's a decent little chunk in that room right over there. At least they opened the door for me. We can kind of go see what's going on. I'm guessing upstairs is probably where things have gone awry. Let's see if there's anything in here since they went ahead and opened all this up for us. I don't want to miss out on something by going the route it didn't want me to go to start with, but I need to make sure I can. Alright, so we got just regular zombies in here, nobody behind me. Go ahead and take out the rest of these, and we'll get the house searched and stuff. As much crap as actually in here, and the many zombies that we have, and these giant palace-sized houses and stuff, we may only get one searched before it's time to bail out of here, and we're completely full on inventory. No, oh, don't jump at me, boy. No, hit you right in the nads and set you on fire. Are you down? We got some more noise going on right over here, beating down the door. What's up? There's Edgar. Yeah, baby. Killing is my business, and business is good. We'll definitely come back and do all the looting in a little bit, but at the moment we're just trying to kill out all the obvious zombies here. There's a lot going on in this house. Let's see. Are you making your way through? Are you taking the long way around? Hey, I'm right here. Okay, she's down. Who else is in here? Hello? Are you down? There you are. Hey, what's up, man? Tom, what are you doing down here? Decided to come over and check it out. I wonder how many zombies are going to try and come in from houses like across the street or wandering in from outside. Let's make sure there's not like a wandering horde passing by. There's been a lot of zombies in here so far. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go the way it wants us to just so we don't miss out. We'll cover this systematically. We barely got the first washing machine search before everybody showed up. Some worn boots. I don't think those... let's see, if there's any better than that. The iron boots are definitely provide more protection. We'll just scrap those. I'm not worried about it right now. Alright, let's see. Laundry baskets. Check out what's in here. Some more cash and some more cloth. El Garbajo. We'll take that with us. I'm not worried about scrapping stuff right now. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nope. Okay, alright. I'm going to say this room is clear. See if there's anybody in here. No, there's a duffel bag. Come on, good stuff. Or nothing. Nothing works too. Okay, so there's nothing obviously in there. Check the filing cabinet. Sure, we'll take the magazine here. It'd probably be... Actually, what is... Hold on, Hidden Strike. What is it? 30 minutes... Sure, we'll use it. Why not? Just to get it out of our inventory, and now things are better than they were before. Let's see if we can not miss any of the secrets here. Okay, so... This area over here, we got a painting. What do we have up here? Ammo stash. We got some steel 9mm rounds, I guess, in case we run out with our standard pistol rounds. We can at least keep going here. Alright, so that dead ends. This would have opened up in here. This goes right back where we were. Okay. All right, and this goes back out to the garage. All of these doors were already closed, and they beat them down for us. So, oh, nice. Well, there's some trash behind the painting, and there's nothing in it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been giving on this series so far. I'm still having a good time with it. I'm glad so many of you guys are enjoying it. It's just a lot of fun. I'm having fun doing the survival with keeping it just a normal level survival series. We're not trying to add any kind of, complications or anything to it right at the moment. We can do that in another series. But I had enough people want to... Ooh, ski goggles. Agility, because that... No. We need to wear these. These add to our loot bonus here. The ski goggles are cool for sure, but we could sell those. Yeah, we'll take all that. So yeah, I'm having a really good time with this, and I'm glad you guys are too. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, getting to do just a basic level survival and not having to worry about trying to do survival tactics or make it difficult, because we can always do that in another series. But it's fun just to be able to do the standard, regular old survival with you guys. I haven't done one of these in a long time. And so I'm glad that the series is going well enough and you guys are enjoying it, because it's a lot of fun. The interaction with you guys is what makes it fun. I mean, I can do this and play by myself if I wanted to, but of course talking to you guys and all the comments and stuff you guys leave, that's what makes it a lot more entertaining for me. Worn boots and a tank top. I'm already wearing a tank top. Let's go ahead and scrap those. I think I have a tank top. Let me double check. Tank top. Yeah, I'm wearing a tank top just because it does help with the cold and heat resist. I took off the chest armor I had on there because it was dragging down some of my stamina. And unfortunately, right at the moment, I'm not in a situation where I need to have a ton of armor on me as I find some more armor. That iron helmet I'm not going to put on, because then I wouldn't be able to wear my... Ooh, hold on, we almost missed the ammo pile. That would have been tragic. I know people would have commented on that. Like, oh my god, Cap, you missed the best thing that you came across in that whole house. There's a whole bunch of ammo. Alright, so we got a Shotgun Messiah crate here. Let's get inside this. Alright, switch back to our club and see what we got inside here. Shotgun, we got an ergonomic grip and some shells. We'll go ahead and take all of that. Construction worker wandered in. He's down. See you later, sir. Did you just wander into the house, or were you already in here? Alright, I'm going to double check and make sure we didn't miss anything in the kitchen. Since, well, I know we missed some stuff in the kitchen since we didn't even search the kitchen. Empty jar. Are you upstairs? If you're upstairs, you can just wait. I'll be up there in a minute. Stop being so impatient. Check all the cabinets up here first. Nice, regular water. Are y'all... Oh, it sounds like you're outside, actually. Okay. Y'all can hang out outside if you want to. I don't care if you do damage to this house. We aren't staying here. There wasn't much in any of these cabinets here. And a lot of this stuff, yeah, I know I can scrap, and I will clear up some space out of the inventory once I do that. I'm just kind of grabbing it all right at the moment, just to kind of get it out of the way here. But let's take care of some of that here. We can scrap that. Okay. All right, let's go upstairs and see what's in this attic up here, or on the roof here. Let me up. What am I hitting my head on here? Okay. There we go. Are y'all outside? Yep. He's making a lot of noise. Hey, we got Mo up here hanging out. What's going on? See if we can take a nice little headshot here for you. Or not. Wait for him to come out a little bit further. Hit you right in the nads. You know what? Let's go down here, bring you down here with us. We got a little bit more room to roam around. Come on down, Mo. Oh, okay. Sounds like we got somebody behind us. Roger, what are you doing, man? What are you doing up there in the attic? Alright, Mo's down. We got somebody else in the bathroom. Oh, you're right over here? Who do we got in there? Alright, come on out. Make sure there's nobody behind us. So we got this house has just got a lot of people in it. We're almost there. Here, let me help you out. You're taking way too long. Alright, we'll come back over here. Brittany, so we got Sylvia over here. Set her on fire real quick and pop her in the head. Then come over and take care of Marlene. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. We got 2 skill points to use. Alright, since she opened it up. Wait, we already checked this bedroom. It's where we killed the last one. I don't know where you came from. We didn't check this bathroom. Oh, yeah, we didn't check the bathroom at all. Well, there's some sham. Yeah, I'll take it. Anything up there? Oh, there's one up there. Not much. Check the toilet. Nothing in the toilet. There really wasn't much. There's probably not going to be much in here at all. An empty purse. I don't see said empty purse, but you know what? If there's 2 bullets in there, I'm okay with it. Let's bust this open real quick just to make sure there's nothing behind it. I don't think there is, but you know, hey, I'm glad I did that. Some more bullets. After we used a few of them in the last horde, we could definitely refill here. All right, let's see if we can get upstairs. Okay, how the hell did we get up here to start with? Did they bust apart whatever I was originally standing on? I think they did. I think it was Mo was getting all kinds of stuck up here. Where's our frames at? There we go. We'll just do it the easy way. There we go. All right, now is everybody cleared out from up here? There's not much room up here, so I'm hoping that there's nothing else up here. And we'll take all that, worry about scrapping it later. Hello? Anybody here? Arrowheads. It'd be nice if I can make some steel arrows. Okay, nothing around here. We are pretty well encumbered here. Okay, so it wants me to go down that direction, which I think drops me into a room I was already in earlier, but we'll go down there and see what it wants us to do. Maybe there's something hidden in there that we didn't see before, just in case. Oh, my map. Nice. Take that. Read, figure out what this is. Treasure map. Accept. All right, so where... Okay. Oops. Just in case... Okay, where is it putting that? Way over here. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a quick waypoint. We'll leave that right there just in case it decides to try and hide the icon from us again. I'll make sure we didn't miss anything up here. I think we're okay. All right, let's jump down here and see what we have. I think yeah, this is the room we've been in several times now. Anything on this side? No. I think that's pretty much it for this house. I can't foresee anything, or I don't see anything else that I personally would have missed myself. So I guess we can try and get out here. Plus they're beating on the house, just being obnoxious anyway. So we'll go outside, deal with them, clear up some space of our inventory, and we'll be pretty much ready to go for the next one. We may have to head home. You make a lot of noise, sir. Uh-oh, out of stamina. We'll just go ahead and set you on fire. We did a lot of running, so our stamina ran low. Plus, we're over encumbered, so we gotta let some of it build up while we lead you back over to our bicycle. There we go. Oh, nice, a loot bag. I think we got more loot bags in this one episode than we have since we started this series. Nice. Okay, what'd that say? Hold on, make sure. Are we safe for a second? All right, what did this say? A strange note discovered in my travels. It's from Slick Willie Clan. Let's read this bad boy. Howdy, friend. Once you got ship range, probably know we've been following you. Alright, got pleasantries out the way. Let me right to the point. We want you to join the Willies, but first you have to pass this initiation first consider. Slicker than a minnow's dick. Willie. Kill some bears. Challenge, don't feed the bears. Kill the bear. Okay, so we got to find some bears to be able to kill them. Alright, well, at least we have that as an actual treasure. That's cool. And then we got the treasure map that's way over there. Since we don't have... any of the normal stuff that we would need to deal with, like the hordes and stuff tonight, we might actually be able to do that. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to run over here, empty my inventory, and then we're going to go over and see if we can't find whatever hidden treasure this is, see if we can get back before dark. So let's get back home real quick if we can. We barely have enough stamina to get up this hill, drop off a lot of our crap that we have here, and then we'll head over and see if we can't dig up this treasure. Alright then, dropped a bunch of stuff off in our inventory, and what we did is that ergonomic grip, we added that to our bow, which added a little bit of weapon durability damage to it. I can't remember, hell, I don't even remember what it did to it now here. The ergonomic grip added weapon handling of bows by 10%. So, we added that, we grabbed our shovel and some forged iron in case we need to repair it, and we're going to try and head our way over towards the buried treasure. Let's see how far away that actually is. It is right over there. We might have enough time to make it over there if we can without running into a bunch of stuff. Hold on, real quick before, let's plan this out here. Is there a road that goes that direction? Okay, so if we go this way and make a right at the next intersection, we should be okay. Now, I'll cut out a lot of the traveling here because I'm not going to stop and get anything. We're not going to do anything. All we're going to do is just going to hoof it on our bike and get over there and see if we can't find this treasure, and then see if we can't find our way back home. At least we don't have a horde to deal with tonight. I mean, but we still have some runners we have to deal with, of course. But anyway, let's get over there as fast as we possibly can. Well, we've run into a bit of a pickle. We made it over here to where the treasure is, and you can see the icon means it's out in the stupid water here. I do not have the reserve or the resources to be doing a ton of swimming around trying to get the treasure that's buried here, because it's probably, I'll just because I know people will ask and stuff, but chances are it's probably not going to be just hanging out, floating right there near the surface, or sitting even on the ground here. And since in this game you swim like you're in molasses, see, we can kind of look real quick. As you can see, there's no treasure on the ground here, because I know some people will be like, well, what if it's just sitting at the very bottom there? It's not. It's one of those we have to dig for. As far as I can tell, if I'm wrong, then I completely apologize, whatever. But it looks like this entire trip was just a little bit wasted. I mean, we'll get some wood from all these little, half-dead trees here, because we could use some extra wood to replenish our bow supply. But yeah, this trip was not worth coming all the way over here for. And I'm apparently cold for some reason. Oh, I guess because I went out in the water. That would make sense why I'm cold. Duh. But yeah, so this was a wasted trip over here. I was really hoping for something kind of cool. We definitely don't have the resources on us right this very second to take out a bear without just, straight whooping its butt, by like climbing on top of a rock and shooting it a little bit further away or something like that. So anyway, yeah, we just wasted a whole bunch of time coming over here. I mean, that's not cool at all. So I guess we're just going to try and head back home, and we'll pick back up from there and see what we got going on next. Alright, pause right here in this little intersection on our way back, just because there's a purse laying here on the ground, and something else I hadn't searched over here. And plus, I need to get some water and some more steel crossbow bolts. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we saw. A wolf running after us on the way over here. Not exactly a big fan of those things. And yeah, so I'm cold. Let me pull out the old flaming torch here and see if we can't find anything useful here. Yeah, some nails, not bad. See if there's anything in the cooler. Some corn and some more dye. And I think there's a bag right there. Nice backpack right here with flashlight and a wooden club, neither of which we actually need. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, we got a stripper out in the woods. I'm guessing you had a really rough weekend, and yeah, we're seeing the results of said rough weekend here. If you are stuck out in the woods, just... Oh, nice. Are you finally down? Went all to pieces. Alright, let's get back on our bike. We're over encumbered now. Alright, let's get back on. I think we need to just keep going straight. Okay. Alright, so we made it back home. We got 2 skill points. I'm going to put 1 into strength. I'm going to put 1 into pack mule, just because having the extra strength for increased melee and block damage would be useful, and of course being able to carry more crap so my inventory doesn't get so over encumbered all the time would be fantastic. Let's put that back in there. We dropped off a bunch of our inventory, and that's all we did. We just made it back home and did that. We don't have a whole lot of time before dark. What I really need to do, I'm just going to put this over here, is I need to replenish my supply of wood, and I need to resupply on rocks and stuff. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do between now and the next video. So we can show some of it, of course, in here while we're working on being on these trees. But that's pretty much it. We don't have a lot of time left in the video, not a lot of time left in the day. And to keep this from being incredibly long of just me chopping down trees and stuff, then let's see, we'll put this one right here. We'll keep our pine seeds on us so we can just replant them as we go. Gotta sustain life, as it were. I think these trees regrew back from the last time here. We need a ton of wood. We need a bunch of rocks so we can replenish our arrows, because that would just be fantastic if we could do that. And do I have, okay, let me, it's one of those land claim block. I was going to craft one of these because I need to put it in the barn. And this is, again, it's come up so many different times in different videos or whatever. People are like, oh, your land claim block's not working because you forgot to activate it. Now, if you were here for the first couple videos, you would have saw that I put the land claim block down, it broke. I made another one, I put it down, it broke. Like when I logged off, and when I logged off and logged back on, then the land claim was absolutely busted here. So it wasn't the fact that I wasn't doing it, it was the fact that it wasn't really working. So let's go put this up here and replace it to the one that we have, and that way hopefully it'll keep zombies from spawning inside, and we should be able to keep them spawning inside in the house with our sleeping bag over there. So we should be able to just go clack and get that one, put this right y'all, put you right there, and ta-da, active. See, now it is active. So if in the next video we see this stupid thing isn't working again, then I'm just going to kind of have to give up on it. But in the meantime, all we're going to do for the rest of the evening is we are going to gather some more wood, gather some more rocks, and be ready for the next day. And that's pretty much it. So instead of keeping the video going incredibly long without me doing anything useful and then just beating trees and rocks, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. If you enjoyed the video and you're having fun, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support on these videos. You have a wonderful time, and I'll talk to you later.